Welcome to Music and Madness. I'm your host, Tom Owen, and we've got an awesome night planned for you. We've got a very special guest through Zoom right now. This is Chris Jones. He is I'm going to call you at least a world-renowned hypnotist. He's been on America's Got Talent. He's been on the Steve Harvey Show. You do a lot of college campuses and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be a specimen tonight. He's going to take and actually try and hypnotize me through Zoom. So this will be interesting for all. Chris, man, welcome to the show.
Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I am the only hypnotist ever to lose America's Got Talent. So
You were the only one ever on there, though, weren't you?
I was, yeah. In 2015, they called me and said, we want a hypnotist. And I asked, who are your judges? When they said Howie Mandel, I said, stop, that's enough. I'm going to hypnotize him to shake my hand. And they said that he doesn't shake hands. I said, that's exactly why I'm going to do it. It's the only way that I can prove that it's not fake.
Yeah, well, it worked.
And still, the comments are up there. I got 44 million views on YouTube on some people's channels. It's still like fake. You paid Howie. He was in on it. I can see an invisible glove. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. You can't see an invisible glove.
Yeah. There's no way that was fake because he is a germaphobe, big time. So,
yeah.
Well, hey, I'm going to let you do your craft here. What we can't show this, me being hypnotized. We can, I think you're going to be able to see my face, but you won't be able to hear any audio because you could actually be hypnotized by watching this. And we would not want anybody to be hypnotized when you're going down the road or whatever. So, Tom, my production manager, Tom, are you ready to just have the camera on me and no sound?
Yes, I am. In just a moment.
Go ahead. As he's getting prepared, we'll tell the folks at home. I have some awareness that you're pretty hypnotizable. Have you utilized hypnosis for anything in your life to improve yourself?
I had someone hypnotize me a while back to give me a little more
please. Yeah, it's more about you guys.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, a little more confidence, stuff like that, and I think it worked. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you told me before you were a singer. Did you have confidence on stage, or were you lacking in that area?
I am a wannabe singer. I'm a vocal coach student. Hey, I'd love to have more confidence. You can never have enough confidence. So
okay.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel right now?
That's a loaded question. In what I'm doing right here? I'm 10 out of 10.
Perfect. Now, if you were to close your eyes and you were to transport yourself just with your imagination, that creative imagination, to being on stage, where does your confidence range then?
Yeah, it's probably about half or better. So
okay. So just with this conversation, this is waking hypnosis, this direct and indirect conversation. If you're listening to the voice right now, you can just sink deeper into your chair and just relax. Okay. So I put you into a hypnotic state using the right words, I feel, in the right order. Everyone's a little bit different. Some people go faster than others, but you are a very good subject for a great hypnotic experience. And what do you remember me saying that you would experience or see?
You wanted me to kind of visualize where I would be in my mind in like a perfect state, perfect place.
Yes. Now you can share whatever you want. All right. I'm an advocate for being vulnerable, but whatever you want to share, I'd love to hear about that experience.
I just imagine myself standing around some people that I admire in that space and place with confidence.
Okay. Were you on stage by chance?
Mm-hmm.
And could you see their faces more or your expression?
Probably on my own.
Excellent. And what did you see? What did you feel?
Just like it was fearless.
Yeah. I love that. I recently worked with someone who had a fear of flying, and he reached out to me. We actually did this in the same exact position over Zoom. And he said, I've had this fear my entire life. And after listening to him a little bit, he said, All right, I'm ready to get hypnotized. I'm not afraid anymore. He closed his eyes. I took him back in time. And when was his first flight? He was 21, went with his mother to Las Vegas on an airplane. Tell me anything about the flight. And you know what he said? Can't remember anything. Tell me about the takeoff. Can't remember it. Tell me about the landing. Can't remember it. Okay, did you have a good time in Vegas? He said, yeah. Waked him up. And I said, so what's going on? If the flight was uneventful, why don't we, in this current state of mind, say this new flight is uneventful? So I can see you're just relaxed and let go, and you can just focus right here. Folks, double tap all the way down, sir. There it is. Folks, if you come to the show, I would love it. This is a little bit of hypnosis for the self-improvement. I work with some hypnotists who do hypnotherapy to help quit smoking, eating better, obtaining their goals. I, in the villages, will try and be funny with your help. For example, I'm going to look on my phone to find out when tickets are. Sir, whenever you hear the word tickets, you're going to give us a little cat purr or animal sound. Every time I say the word tickets, you're going to give us a cat purr, and I have no recollection of doing that. Naja, did you understand? You understand? Every time I say the word tickets, you give us a little cat sound. 3, 2, 1, wide awake. Okay, so Saturday, the 7th, I get to fly all the way from beautiful Chicago to your lovely area, land in Orlando. Tickets are on sale now. They're very
Meow.
affordable. Yeah, they're very affordable. And I'm going to hypnotize some people. It's my second time in the villages. How long have you been in the village area?
7 years.
And you enjoy it?
Yeah.
It's love everywhere. Like, there's always something to do. The people are very friendly. There's always different events. My friend Chris Carter was performing. Did you get tickets to his show?
Not yet.
No, you didn't get tickets yet to his show?
Meow.
Uh, Now, I want you to imagine, picture, and feel one more thing for me. This is the craziest thing. Before I remind people about tickets for the show on
Meow.
the set, we sold out last time, like completely sold out, 300 plus people. It was really cool. Uh, Tickets are on sale right now. Candace selling
Meow.
them. She's amazing on the 7th. And there will be music because music is the most important thing. I have a text message just for you. This is kind of cool because we can't say some things over the airways. But this text says go to that place right now, all the way down. 3 numbers when you come back. Imagine, picture, and feel this is very real. You're in a recording studio. You see the microphone in front of you. Nothing matters but you laying down this 30-second track. Your voice is warmed up perfectly. Acapella is how you sing. I got your confidence dial wherever it is. It was at 10. Now it's 10 times 10. You have 100% confidence. You are feeling great. Your song, any song you love, you belt it out. 3 numbers, you're going to start singing with all the confidence in the world. 1, 2, 3. Get it, wide awake.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main roads, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire. I can hear you through the wine. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
I like that. Have you been to Wichita?
You have probably.
It's a good time there. Sir, I love to see you at my show on the 7th, and I'd like to come back and see you on stage.
I can do that. I'm going to be
Yeah?
there. I'm going to be there. I'm
All
going to
right.
be your MC.
Perfect. So you'll be the hype person. Well, cool. I'm going to remind folks to get their tickets because they're on sale. Will probably sell out. and we're going to do one last thing. This is the craziest thing. Even over Zoom, it's a little sleep dust I have. I can just blow it towards your face. You take a deep breath and you go to that relaxing state. Now, because your confidence is very high, you did nothing to embarrass yourself. It's kind of silly that a grown man would make cat sounds, but you didn't tell any secrets. No trust has been hurt. You did nothing outside of your comfort zone. In 5 numbers, you're going to wake up. You're going to feel better than you woke up this morning. Any aches and pains, those are just gone because you're in your flow state for the rest of the day, rest of the evening, rest of the night. 5 numbers, you're going to hear the voice. Every suggestion is gone, but you will remember seeing yourself on stage and that joy that you felt and the confidence that you felt. 4, 5, slowly coming back, fully aware. 3, no longer going back to that hypnotic state unless you choose to yourself. 3, 2, and fully back to your authentic, wonderful, dynamic self. 1, wide awake. This was a fun one. It is a challenge doing things over Zoom, but I appreciate this challenge. So thanks for spending time with me.
Thanks for coming on my podcast. What time is it?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
how long do you think that whole thing was?
It could have been a half hour. It could have been 45 minutes. It could have been 5 minutes. I don't know. It just, yeah.
From when you said hello to the people to us hypnotizing you, 14 minutes.
14 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's
The mind
okay.
is incredible. Mhm.
So everybody needs to know there's it's a pretty relaxed state. It is a very relaxed state.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's people that I have no idea. I mean, I know these people in my studio because they're invited guests who are coming on after you. They got to see a great episode.
Tom, this was the best night of my life.
My producer just said this is the best night of his life. So
That's all I
Uh,
want.
uh,
You see how nice it is when you smile? Like
yeah.
we started not knowing each other. Unabashed smiles.
Yep.
The gift that is contagious, smiling and laughing, and people not being wrapped up in their own stuff.
Yeah, you pretty
A
much.
relaxed feeling from you, happiness from me, you doing something that you thought you could do, but it would scare you. These things, all they make me happy.
So, what made you decide to do this?
I was not a very good magician, but I love magic. I went to college and I did magic tricks. I went to grad school and I did magic tricks. And I kept seeing hypnotists at my college and in grad school. And I saw a great one who was also a chiropractor. And he said, Chris, you can do so much with magic, but so much more with hypnosis because there's no secret. I wrote a thesis, like 60-page book on hypnosis. I graduated and I just started collecting mentors left and right from all over the world, helping me along this journey. It's been wonderful.
How long have you been doing it?
2011, I moved all my stuff into my dad's house. I was 23. I bought a brand new car. He said, "What's up with this?" I said, "Dad, I'm going to be a traveling hypnotist." I'm going to do one cuss word. He shit a brick.
Yeah, I bet.
He said, "I was very nervous. I was a little more than a little anxious." But 5 years later, he was the first person I called, and only person I called when I got on America's Got Talent. I was like, "Hey, Dad, I just did a thing. I can't tell you the details because it's not on TV yet, but I think my life's going to change." And it did. It opened a lot of doors. I have now traveled and performed in 10 countries. I met my wife after being on America's Got Talent. Now we have 2 great kids. Yeah, it definitely changed my trajectory in some of the best ways.
What's one of the biggest misconceptions that you think people have about hypnosis that you'd like to get out there?
That's a good question. Thank you. Honestly, because a lot of us have a background in magic, Magic always has a secret and a trick, and hypnosis, honestly, the trick is it works for some people. It's literally like having a basketball coach. If you love basketball and the coach and the athlete communicate, they will work well as a team. If you are my client, my guest in my clinic, and we communicate well, I can help you obtain your goals. But if you come in there and you go, oh, it's not going to work, it might still work. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
People are like, this is never going to work. I've smoked for 30 years. And I'm like, okay, but you're 50. For 20 years, you didn't smoke.
Right.
No one's born a smoker. You're born a baby. So as a hypnotist, short answer, we want to break the false reality you tell yourself. I wasn't born a hypnotist. I was born a baby, just like everyone else. Blank slate.
Who's one of your mentors? Who was a mentor that kind of, after you got into this?
Yeah. I have so many. It's hard not to name or miss anyone. Fred Winters, Salish, rest in peace, Jim Wan. He's great. I always do a long pause because he helped me before anyone thought I was special. I don't know if he saw that I was special. Maybe he just saw me as just anyone he would help in any way. But his generosity encouraged me to be generous. Salish is now my agent. Fred Winters is retired, but he was the one who was like, take show notes. And when you perform, write down everything and write down your show and what worked and try it and tinker with it. And don't do the same show year after year. So if, as I do colleges, change your act every year. Have 4 different acts. So they'll only see it one time. All those little gems like that. Yeah.
What's your favorite place to or favorite type venue? Because schools are a little different than some of the venues. What's your favorite?
Honestly, when it's a brand new place, that's pretty exciting. The idea that, like, if they've heard of me, that's fine. But if they know nothing about me and I got to win over 200 people, that's a lot of fun. 5,000 people. I've done an arena with 5,000 people. That's fun. It's hard. I've done a room of 20 people. It's fun, and that's difficult. But I've even done a show for like 12 Orthodox Jewish men. No one got hypnotized.
Oh, is that right?
The wife comes up to me. She's like, what happened? Why didn't no one, what happened to the funny? And I'm like, they didn't relax.
Yeah.
It was 12 uptight dudes.
Yeah.
I'll give you a refund.
Well, that is the one thing that I just noticed is the relaxation space is like somewhere you've never been. That's
yeah.
And is it addictive?
I think it definitely can be. You know, I think anything can be addictive.
Do you hypnotize yourself?
I used to on airplanes because I worked so much. I'd make myself sleep when I hear the ding of the seatbelt sound. Ding. And then I swear, ding. I'd wake up and the flight attendant would be there. And I say, vodka fresca. Ding, back asleep. And wake up in a new destination. I quit drinking though, and that's using hypnosis. These are some of my hypnosis books. Folks listening, this is Alan Carr's Quit Drinking Without Willpower. The book is exactly what it says. I listened to it on Audible as I was falling asleep for 2 days. I no longer miss alcohol. Alcohol to me is like a ex-girlfriend who gained 300 pounds. It's like, God bless you. You can hang out with everybody else. I'm not going to hang out with you, though. So, short answer, yeah. When needed, I hypnotize myself.
And outside of Howie Mandel, who are some other? Is there any other famous people that come to mind that you could reveal that you hypnotize?
Yeah. So I worked with John Cena, Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy, Pamela Anderson, Steve-O from Jackass, Nene Leakes, Real Housewife, and the Olympic ice skater Adam Rapon. hung out with those people. I didn't hypnotize them, but I introduced them to their biggest fans who love them, but I would hypnotize them to not recognize them. Because unfortunately, to get a broad audience, you got to do like pranks. And I'm not really a prank person. You know, I don't want to get picked on, so I don't want to pick on anyone else.
Yeah.
But the first episode, for example, we had John Cena, and we had this woman who loved John Cena so much. Listen to this. She was having a John Cena themed wedding. Imagine that, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Your woman's going to marry you, but your wedding theme is another man.
Yeah.
So
That sounds like a
hypnotized
good
her
movie.
to not recognize him. And then she hung out with him for like a full hour. We had him leave, showed her the playback. She's like, that's not John Cena. Wake her up. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe I missed my chance. And I go, you know what? Turn around. He's standing behind her. She cries into his torso. And her fiance was there, and it was very, very cool. Because she said she lost over 100 pounds just with John Cena's mantras of loyalty, discipline, don't quit. And so, yeah, you never know who you're going to inspire.
So you do help people quit smoking and that kind of stuff. Do you do that on a?
I do.
Or-
Now, every state is different. I don't know what the laws are in Illinois, so I'll never call myself a hypnotherapist. But if someone says, hey, Chris, I want to quit smoking, I help them for free. My mom passed away. She did smoke. She had cancer. And when you lose someone to cancer, you want to beat someone up, but you can't fight cancer. Like you can't
Right.
take a fit to it.
Right.
So anyone who's like, I smoke or I use tobacco, I'm like, I hear you, but why don't we fight that together?
Yeah.
I like you on this planet, and I know people love you, so let's keep you on this planet healthy for as long as we can.
Yeah. If it can't fight it itself, it can help fight the cause. And
Yeah.
All right. Well, man,
That keeps me happy.
good. This was a great experience.
I'm very grateful.
Yeah. I would imagine we're going to get a few views out of this. Hopefully we get some good comments. But looking forward to seeing you at the show.
I can't wait to hear you sing again on stage. I'll do it in the best way.
All right. Well, like I say, I'll be your MC for both the shows that day, and that's coming to the Millhouse Theater. That's on March 7th, 4 and 7 p.m. Correct? Or 4 and 6:30?
Yep. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think we're doing 2 shows because last time, like I said, it was sold out.
Yeah.
And I want people to like be in it and feel it. I'd rather do 2 shows with 200 people.
Yep.
Than one big one with 400. So like more intimate, more fun.
Tickets are available through the Villages Entertainment box office, and I could tell you the guys, if he can do this to me over Zoom, be prepared.
Look out for when we're in a room together.
That's it.
So,
all right.
Thank you very much for spending time with me.
I sure appreciate it and look forward to seeing you soon, buddy.
See you in the Villages.
All right.
Mahalo, everybody.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yep.